Alright. We're back. Welcome. We're back. That's super annoying. Not sure why it was struggling with the frames. Thought we fixed that yesterday, but guess not. So hopefully that solves that their problemo. And yeah, we're gonna keep going.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, you don't got me a sewer. Thanks to you, I decided to come home. Wouldn't be where I am now if not for you. Got something for you in case we met. Here, why don't you have this? I hope now you'll become a fan of mine. So we shot into. Check out the Digifarm. Alright. You should be a speedy boy. Yeah. Okay. Does look cool. Winged Dramon. Right. And then cool. You do. Dark field. This is indeed a dark field.
Wow. There. Preparations complete.
Auto battle on.
Here I go. And for a dialogue. Good.
Do it. Preparations complete.
And for a dialogue.
Double smack. Here to negotiate with Pokemon. Oh,
Something's off with Lord Plutomon lately. Or, I know I'm courage to go and see what's wrong by myself.
Go. With you.
Great! You can count on me. Let's go see Lord Plutomon. Now then, get it over with. Give it your best shot. Go ahead. I'm ready for it. Give me a real sweet groaner. One that'll make me cringe my face off.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about some empty, meaningless sweet talk. The
Huh?
fakest, phoniest, full Sukamon compliment you can think of. Come on, you must have something for me. Just say whatever comes to mind. Stop. Enough. I don't need any glurping more. Do you get it now? I can sometimes choose where I land, but depending on the cliche, I might end up somewhere kinda strange. I start feeling nauseous, and it puts me in a really glurping bad mood. So, I don't like doing it, glurp. But still, it's for Lord Plutomon after all. So I've got no choice but to glurp it up.
Okay, so like is glurp
Okay.
the F-bomb or
Plutomon, glurp.
is it suck? Time to go see Lord Plutomon. Suck, Rich.
That one. Ready to launch.
Some boy just dropping F-bombs like it's nothing.
Good.
Great.
Let's hear a real groaner, glurp. A platitude.
That is an awful superpower.
You got it. Ready to launch.
A groaner, lol. Dude, I have no idea why it would be like,
And for a dialogue.
why they would call it that.
Good.
But it does make me extremely uncomfortable.
Do it. Ready to go.
Groaning and glurping all day. I have no idea what that frog has been doing. You know? Might have been spending a little bit too much time with Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy.
Great, glurp.
Miss Piggy, don't make me glurp. Amicability.
Let's hear a real groaner, glurp. A platitude that'll...
Which one? Which one should I do? One or two? Just type one or two. Do it. Two. Even those you betray are hurting in their own way.
Darn, this isn't where I parked my Digibeetle.
Oh.
Sorry.
Now we're back at the start. You did this.
Everyone,
You did this.
do it. Preparations complete.
Here I go. And for a dialogue. Good.
quickly.
Good.
Oops. That's all you have to say for yourself. You just got oops.
Let's
I
hear a
trusted
real
you.
groaner. Glurp. A
Well, I think if I do this one, it doesn't make me go anywhere. We'll check. Oh, it does?
Darn. This isn't where I parked my DIGIMON.
I meant one. Forgot how to spell it, though. That's pretty sad, considering
appreciated.
you used the
Everyone.
exact number, so...
Wow.
Okay.
Let's hear a real groan.
Adversity is opportunity and should be welcomed as such. What goes around comes all the way back around. Which one? 1 or 2? Like we're at the eye doctor. 3 or 4? Don't put this on me, Ricky Bobby. Well, you know, I am more than happy to do what anybody else suggests, but oh shoot, do I not have like a? I could have sworn I had a thing where it was like you could flip a coin or whatever. Oh well. Just gonna go. We're just gonna do 2. That's pretty. That's a real groaner.
Let's hear a real groaner. Glurp.
I'd like to be the umbrella that just shields you from the rain. Did we do it? It's looking better.
Great. You got it. Ready to go.
Piss off, Ghost.
Here I go. Good.
That one. Ready to rock.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let's hear a real.
No good deed goes unrewarded.
That one. Ready to go.
Beat you up. And then...
There.
beat you up.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Okay, okay.
Oh man, it's not gonna be easy leaping such a huge distance. Or no, this is for Lord Plutomon. Glurp. Come on, Glurp.
Ooh, which one's cheesier? I never want to see anyone cry. I want everyone to be happy. I feel like I never want to see anyone cry is cheesier. Because you're just like, I just want everybody to be happy, you know? Yeah, we're gonna do I never want to see anyone cry. I think we made it.
I'm sorry.
It was definitely it.
Everyone.
Ride my Dagron. Nothing shiny? Okay, alright.
That one. Ready to launch.
Here I go.
All you need is love.
I'm
You did
sorry.
it.
Everyone. Do it. Preparations complete.
Oh yeah!
Do it. Ready to load.
Nice.
Let's hear a real.
Life is about the journey, not the destination.
There. Ready to load.
I missed.
Here I go. Mirror claw.
Good. Great.
Let's.
Our bodies may be far apart, but our hearts are ever near.
Darn. This isn't where I parked my Digibeetle.
That one. Preparations complete.
Good.
Let's hear a real. Darn. This isn't where I parked.
You got it. Ready to load.
You wrecked nerd.
Wow.
Okay. Let's see if this is an easy, quick one. Hmm.
Well done. Good, good. Well done. Good, good. Well done.
Just don't know. Nope.
Great. Great.
Gosh, I have to go up these stupid stairs to get that guy.
Great. Well done. Well done.
Hello?
Good.
Take your sweet time. Holy crap.
Well done. Good, good.
Yep. Let me out. Do, 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 do.
Do it. Ready to launch.
Oh yeah!
Let's hear a
Push for something hard enough, miracles will happen.
darn. This isn't where I parked.
Do it. Preparations complete.
Nice.
Let's hear a
It's okay to believe in the inherent goodness of people.
darn. This isn't where I parked my.
That one. Preparations complete.
Here I go! Mirror explore!
Great.
Wow.
Let's.
The world is filled with beauty, as are you. Never forget that.
This isn't where I parked my.
Wow.
Let's hear a
Happiness is something discovered rather than sought.
darn. This isn't where I parked my.
Dang it.
Do it. Ready to
This
go.
hill.
Oh yeah!
There's a lot of cheesy lines.
There. Ready to launch.
Mirror explore!
Let's hear.
Go away.
Do it.
Fight you.
Ready to launch.
Oh yeah!
Let's hear a
Do it. Ready to launch.
Mirror explore! Dialogue!
Wow.
Let's hear a
Hard work is something meant to be enjoyed.
There. Ready to go.
Here I go! Mirror explore!
So close.
Wow.
Panic attack.
Let's hear a
If I can see you smile, then I am content.
This isn't where I park. Let's hear a.
Hardships are always followed by an equal amount of happiness. This poor dude. I am just causing him to puke a lot more than he normally would have.
Let's hear a. Let's hear. Let's hear. Let's hear a real. Let's hear a.
You made it, dude.
Great.
Something's wrong, Clerp. What happened to the gatekeeper? Let's go to Lord Plutomon, Clerp.
Oh,
Wow.
it's a Skull Maramon who is unconscious. And a W. He's already dead. Yeah. I'll fight you. Yeah.
The Titans. Death to Chronomon. Death to Chronomon. 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 Chronomon.
There's a lot of hate for the hero.
Preparations complete.
Missed. Lord Plutomon's power has run totally amok. I can't bear to see him in such a state. That settles it. I'm in it to win it now. Blurp.
You're the best.
200% effective. It's 200% effective. We'll take it. Maybe this is more effective. It's not.
Lord Plutomon's fist is gone! But wait, those mouths! And there are 4 of them?
5 if you include his tail.
Here comes a big attack! We're done!
Understood. Why do that? You betcha. You're the best.
Now it's my turn this way.
Makes sense.
Counting on you.
Uses max HP. Anomaly occurred due to his own Pluton's rampant power. Cannot be increased once reduced. Effect cannot be removed during battle. Okay.
I'm feeling it now! Maybe I'll bust out my finest singing. I never knew Lord Plutomon had a weak point.
Horrible. Singing will do that to anybody.
Another big hit. comes a big
Are you okay? You're the best.
Got it.
You betcha.
I'm feel.
You're the best. Now.
Hmm.
Heretic claws.
Just taking its sweet time.
Ardent Saber.
Don't need to worry about breaking you if I can just knock you out.
Hey, or something. Okay, whisper those sweet, sweet nothings to me. A real cringe cliche so we can get the glorp out of here. A weak sauce empty compliment isn't gonna cut it. Now come on, hurry up, give it to me.
Oh yeah.
So I'm guessing that's the Dark DIGIMON. That makes sense.
The wandering shadow is like a tragic hero, their dark cloak stained with tears as their hope was repeatedly shattered. Like a dark cocoon, they grow stronger by feeding on despair. Eventually, a demon, fallen to darkness, will emerge. They must be guided properly. Toward hope, not despair. Toward progress, not a cycle of reincarnation. That is why you're here. Not DIGIMON, but you. It was always you to whom I was speaking, from the very beginning. The greater will desired it so. We are bound to receive and carry out its divine prophecy.
Okay. Whatever that means.
Plutomon, the erstwhile king of the Titans who had reigned over Iliad. Forced to abdicate that throne, Plutomon made the underworld his new kingdom, where he would hand down judgment to errant souls. And quietly lived out his eternity in Iliad's depths. But one fateful day, Plutomon, leading an army of Titans, suddenly appeared and began a full-scale invasion of Iliad. The brutal fighting that followed set the world on a path toward destruction. Our heroes marched into Plutomon's castle, hoping to stop the Titan invasion of Iliad. But there, they encountered the living corpse of a Digimon, the ruined form of what had once been Plutomon. What in the world had become of Plutomon? Who, if not Plutomon, was giving orders to the Titans? Unraveling the truth behind this mystery may reveal a way to circumvent the tragedies enveloping the worlds.
Okay. You'll be Coronamon. You can be... guess it doesn't really matter. Maybe... because I got Regularmon and no Greymon for whatever Omnimon later. So if you go into Dracomon, to go into DIGIMON, who then will go into XVMon. Yep. You can go into Mushroommon, because why not? Ah! Crowmon. You lucky that envoy from before? If so, I'll gladly welcome you as a guest. But if not, get lost. We're in the middle of some important talks here. Right, Cerberus.
Great. You got it.
Oh yeah!
That one. Ready to go. That one. Preparations complete.
Need your help to create a better future. Wah, glurp. Dare summon
You
me?
glurpin' think you are? I won't glurp and forgive.
Preparations complete.
I'm sorry. I suppose I got a little carried away.
See Plutomon.
Lord Plutomon? Actually, something's off with Lord Plutomon. I don't have the courage. Although if you were with me, you can count on me.
Great. Great.
Let's hear a real...
That one. Preparations complete.
Oh yeah!
It. Thing and change you out for. Man, why is your attack so freaking bad? Same with yours. Maybe we need to go back to the theater and put you guys punching stuff.
Well done.
Let's hear a.
Great. Do it. Ready to launch.
Spartan Saber! Here I go. Meridic Claw! Good.
There. Ready to launch.
68%. I don't have like. That just doesn't make any sense. You need more attack, dude.
Let's hear a real.
That one. Preparations complete.
Meridic Claw! Here it comes! Spartan Saber!
You got it. Ready to launch.
Oh yeah!
You and you're like worse almost. Okay, is wow. Good. See you. There we go. Red on. So here's this attack, here's this attack. Do I have any like magic? You're kind of magic. You're kind of magic, but gotta wait till you're level 7. Jeez. Okay, Metal Greymon, you're just like drowning in the attack damage. What the what's going on here? Alright.
Let's hear a real grunt.
Much appreciated. Do it. Ready to go.
Oh yeah!
That one. Ready to launch.
Spartan Saber! Meridic Claw!
Put Greymon in here because of now heal
Much
up.
appreciated.
3, 2, 1.
Everyone. Great.
Let's hear a real.
You're doing great.
Great. Do it. Ready to go.
Great!
complete.
Crossblade! Yeah!
Let's hear a real.
All you need is love.
That one. Ready to launch.
Oh yeah!
You got it. Ready to launch.
Crossblade! Yeah! Yeah!
Wow.
Let's hear a real.
There. Ready to launch.
Let that little guy alive.
Yeah!
If it goes.
Great.
Let's hear a real.
Ready to launch.
Much appreciated.
Everyone's happiness is my happiness.
Let's hear a real.
Believe in yourself, others will too.
Great.
There's the gatekeeper. I guess it's time for me to do my thing. Or
Just do it. Can I not fight them? Betty. Alright. While I'm thinking about it, we're gonna go put a couple of these fools into the Digifarm. We're gonna send them to the farm. Have them train. That's everybody. You. Class. You. Punching bag. You. Punching bag. You. Punching bag. You. Punching bag. You. Treadmill. You. Classroom. You. Defense. You. Classroom. You guys keep going and get big and strong, okay? I'm gonna go fight the god of death. Or the dead. Not death. That's a different dude. Weirdly enough. Oh, Cherubimon. What are you doing here?
Lutomon, your progress thus far has been commendable. You have made a fine puppet indeed. The hero's revival is soon upon us. That means your job is done. You have some life left in you, do you? In that case, I can still put you to work. May you roam the world forever as a walking corpse, thanks to the help of this chrono elixir.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight you myself. Not my Digimon.
Who are you? Tell me, what has become of the digital world?
Boom, narration.
I see. You said you were of Marukimon's ilk. Are you not? Please inform Marukimon what I am about to tell you. The fate of the digital world hangs in the balance.
Okay.
While being manipulated and controlled, I came to learn the whole truth. The truth of the world, I should say. This conflict, all of it, it was a setup. Brought about by a hero. One fallen into darkness.
Digimon?
The hero Chronomon held power over time, allowing him to decipher the Akashic records stored deep within Iliad. With power over time, Chronomon was a being of absolute presence that reigned over Iliad. But one day, Chronomon learned of the truth of the world from a record fragment engraved in the Akashic records. That this world was host to a higher being on a plane above ours. Trace mentions of a creator-like being, one who conceived all that we know, were inscribed in the Akashic records. This truth brought despair to Chronomon. It meant that every occurrence was preordained, and he began to see all of existence as gears in a machine, crafted by that being. Chronomon yearned to break the chains of fate that bound him. He ordered the warriors of Iliad, the Titans, into battle against the higher being. The higher being's might was unmatched, and Chronomon was easily defeated. He was then sealed away within the core of the device that governs time, the Akashic records. The Titans, deemed to be treasonous conspirators by the higher being, were exiled to the lowest level of Iliad and branded as villains of the digital world. All this time, I had no idea that our old legends were replete with fabrications. I have always hated our so-called history of losing to the hero. Why did we Titans have to be subjected to such misery? Titan control of the current. That was the only thing that could make up for being banished to the ends of the earth. Taking advantage of my seething rage and hatred, it wormed its way in. Chronomon's curse, his grudge, his bitter resentment at being sealed away. All of it. It was all Chronomon's plan. The plot of a vengeful traitor who painted itself a hero. Please, tell Marukimon the truth. Hurry.
Yep.
What? Plutomon was being controlled? I see. I will dispatch someone to treat Plutomon's malady at once.
Venus.
I gave Plutomon what treatment I could. It was touch and go for a while, but he was able to pull through.
Nice.
That is a relief. If we had failed to save Plutomon's life, the truth would have been lost to oblivion.
After saving Plutomon's life, he reveals Iliad's true past and the hidden truths within its history. The resentment and rage of a false hero who rose up against a deity in ancient times. Chronomon's curse was the true catalyst behind the events that plunged the world into chaos. Chronomon's malevolent will manipulated some Titan warriors from the shadows, throwing Iliad into chaos, and eventually hoped to send the world on a path to ruin. Can those who uncovered the truth of the world put a stop to Chronomon's machinations? The ongoing threat to the order of the world was engineered by a conspirator seeking to strike at the higher being. Chronomon, the Destroyer, gave birth to an egg. It has become a cocoon from which a demon threatens to emerge.
Oh no.
Everything was planned from the start, including this war. All to give birth to a demon, fallen to darkness.
No,
As
DIGIMON.
such, the dark shadow will not stop consuming despair. Someone must offer their aid. All I can offer you, however, is advice. For it is the higher being's desire that this world be self-reliant.
You're right. So we didn't get Plutomon up there?
Plutomon told me everything. I find it difficult to believe everything he said, but I also find it difficult to think all he said were lies. We know one thing for sure. The Titans continue their campaign of destruction, even now, and Plutomon is not the one spearheading their offensive. From the intel we have gathered, the Titan Puppet Master may be after a certain something in the human world.
Okay.
Yes, this mastermind seems to be attempting to cause something to transpire there. It seems the tragic future you saw is threatening to unfold. I cannot leave while we are still recovering here. I fear the Titans may strike again if I give them an opening. I suggest you return to your world post-haste and consult with Dr. Simmons about the impending crisis.
Will do. Wish there was a cure for stupidity. I really need that. Dr. Simmons, Dr. Simmons. You and unnecessary cleavage and underboob are in danger.
All by yourself today. What happened to the other two? The puppet master behind the Titans seeks to invade the human world, huh? That explains the abnormalities in the sky. Must be a sign of a gate opening. I'm sure public safety has noticed too, and is rushing to ready that awful weapon. I hear they've incorporated the power of a Digimon they captured into it. Once that weapon is deployed and they turn it on the Titans, the damage will be unprecedented. A war to end all wars. There was a section in the underground lab even I wasn't allowed into. Maybe that's where they're doing experiments. I can show you the way. A nice little visit to my old office. This has gone on long enough.
Hey. Yeah, we're prepared. Fake ID, so let's get through the entrance. Not just some club where we can put a fake ID in.
I suggest we head for the security room. There's bound to be some useful information. Wait a minute. Something's not right. Is that...
DIGIMON!
And there's no sign of any personnel. I have a bad feeling about this. But all we can do right now is hurry on to the security room.
Yeah.
There! Ready to go!
Oh yeah!
Do it! Preparations complete!
Oh yeah!
Picture that right.
There! Ready to go!
Oh yeah!
What about this room? Party pooper.
You got it! Ready to go!
Oh yeah!
There doesn't seem to be any personnel around. That seems careless, but it's good news for us.
Oh, Vulcanusmon!
I was afraid of this. It's Section B. The Digimon are being held at the far end of the lab. We'll have to break through security to get there. Things may have gone smoothly at the lab entrance, but access to Section B is restricted. Even to my fake ID probably won't be good. I'll have to make some updates to it. Let's head for the server.
Break. So I'm just going to register a new ID. Set an ID number of an appropriate support.
There it is. I obviously don't have a supervisor's ID number on. You work on getting a hold of a supervisor's ID.
I'll stay behind with her, but I'll be monitoring your situation the whole time.
Okay, sounds like we have a plan. You keep searching.
Yep, you stay here. Please not want deduction for your pay. Several comment reads response to my predecessor. Digimon are part of the Swords of Means question response to crisis. Then why are these also legit come to power humans? Doesn't develop human race is received. They store documents in accordance with cover file. Jennifer Fish is not responsible for any lost documents. Rest. Other reports of the Digimon experiences for anything you feel and things that the opportunities to eat.
Great.
This reissue supervisor. Please contact your information is carried in general affairs department, not your personal assistant. This person made the list for supervision has to be here somewhere. Like in here somewhere? I think I checked all the computers, did I not? I did. We'll be whining and dining 5 doctors from Higashi Shinjuku Surgical Hospital. Well, of course, we'll be allowed to basically stick to plan B. We need an emergency ID, so whiteboard memo. So it's stuck to a whiteboard somewhere that might be of use, but there's a lot of whiteboards. We'll have to go through them one at a time to see which one of them has a note. So now, for reservations and vacation requests, I've been migrated to employees on the app. These are going to be ready to perform these procedures. No, you cannot log in with the supervisor ID. No fancy instruments there. It was really convenient. HQs. But you know, let's please about that supervisor ID. Okay. History of Digimon mythology. Community interprets not just as God, but mythology. Present Digimon to be seen. Thus, or Digimon. Our damnation, wreaking destruction and chaos, or conversely, are they our deliverance in times of calamity?
Do it. Ready to launch. Oh yeah. You got it. Ready to launch.
Get wrecked, doofus. No, vocalist recruiting band. Except we got just for all of the parts. Let's shoot for starting with researcher route. Good for you guys. There's a note. If any activities like an alarm will sound, the security system will operate at that time, so please take shelter somewhere safe. Sadly, the next year with those surgeons from Higashi Shinjuku came to a rather disappointing conclusion. However, I hope to use this as a learning experience, and I'm already planning another get-together for next month.
Do it. Ready to go. Oh yeah.
Key card has to be over it. Okay, so
Do it. Preparations complete.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Alright. So now we'll check in here for the whiteboards. The whiteboard. What exactly is a friend? Something irreplaceable. Yeah, Scorpiomon, because we've talked to each other. There's a note. DIGIMON have recently been added to the security system. They're extremely reliable Digimon. Any requests or emails should be directed to researcher Y in group. So now, show you Neji Ramen 4, corn butter miso ramen 2, veggie shio ramen 3, gyoza 4. Okay. That makes me want some gyoza. That's just messed up. Here's a note. Place the critical documentation in file. It will be kept there going forward. Guess they realized keeping it out was not a good idea. That note is somewhere in all of this paperwork. Should dig through all of it. Oh, you monster.
You got it. Preparations complete.
Here I go. Neurotic claw. Oh yeah.
Let's check the big room and then we'll... Note. IDs cannot be issued during an emergency. A recovery ID is stored in a storage device attached to the admin Digimon. Security systems now on high alert. Oh, Metal Tyrannomon. Looks like just gonna have to be a lot more careful. What Digimon would be having? Guess we'll just have to search. Oh man, I found the file on the first try. Let's freaking go.
Do it. Preparations complete.
Oh yeah.
Now I just gotta beat up a bunch of Digimon?
That one. Preparations complete.
Nuclear laser. Oh yeah.
Do it. Ready to load.
Nuclear laser.
There. Ready to load.
Oh yeah.
Supervisor, please hurry back. Okay.
Well, that's not good. Enemies are headed this Asuna, agent.
Ready to load.
Spiral sword. Here goes atomic ray. Here I go. Neurotic claw. Yeah.
Not quite done yet.
Preparations complete.
My thanks. Here goes. Nuclear laser. Neurotic claw. Oh yeah.
Almost got it.
Preparations complete.
Here I go. Neurotic claw. Oh yeah.
Easy enough.
Takes care of the ID. Now, let's head to Section B at the far end of the lab.
Okay. Station complete.
Okay, that seems to have worked. Here, you hold on to the ID.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna, we're gonna need it because of the time travel back. Because Volcanismon's gonna die and we need to save him. It's gonna be on our bodies, so we can. Hey, dude.
His core has already been installed into that weapon. I see. So this is Kuga's doing. You could say it's right up his alley.
Digimon sure loved action figures.
According to the records, his core was taken out 30 minutes ago. I'm sorry, but he's already... The fools. I'm ashamed to say I ever worked for them. Damn it. No cure for stupidity, as they say. If only I were smarter. I'd develop a cure for human foolishness. I'm so sorry. I really am.
Your companions, swallowed by the space-time disturbances, cry out from beyond time and space. Reviving those who were meant to die is normally impossible. Rewriting a script already complete won't be easy. The only story your will can change is your own. If your wishes go unfulfilled, you may desire to reject the world. Put another way, behind the desire to change the future lies an intense rejection of the present world. That's why you could say the Mastermind has sown despair into this world. The tragedy known as conflict. A master of all smithing techniques, Volcanismon, the avatar of the Forge God, could craft anything you could ever think of. He couldn't help but be drawn to the mystique of the human world. When Volcanismon finally got to visit, he connected with humans, exchanged knowledge and friendship with them, and truly enjoyed his time there. However, that joy ended up being short-lived. Tragedy befell Volcanismon as he found himself captured by humans with villainous intent. These humans used the knowledge and craftsmanship learned from Volcanismon himself to create various weapons to threaten and harm Digimon. Eventually, the humans attempt to construct a massive humanoid weapon, a Giant Slayer, capable of wiping out all Digimon from existence.
Still partying in here? Brother, I never left.
Used as a test subject, but in a
Obviously, I mean, it's still here.
His body was assimilated into the weapon. With a sincere hope of improving the world, Volcanismon offered his knowledge to humanity in good faith.
But I tell you what, I am also a little sore, so I am not partying as hard as I normally would. That's for sure.
Could this tragedy have possibly been averted?
It's strange. I've always felt the time travel heartbeat after Akashic vision screenings, but this time maybe time travel won't happen. Pray the Dark Shadow still shakes the in-between, though. You feel it too? Lol. Yeah, it's pretty great. Oh, I know. Tomorrow's going to be a blast. That's what I get for going too heavy. But whatever. It was fun.
I'm sorry, but this Digimon's... the fools. I'm ashamed to say I ever worked for them. Speak of the devil. It seems they're engaging in more foolishness.
If I had to guess, I'd say the weapon's been activated.
Oh, Dr. Yuki. What would you do at a time like this?
We have to put a stop to it. 3 chatters this stream, though. I know.
There's no
We've been partying.
stupidity. All the more reason why as humans are
Our boy
responsible
hopped
for
in. I don't
cleaning
want to
up our own
dox
mess.
him, you know. But, he's Belgian. Kind of tall. He stopped by. I think I'm not sure what he's doing. Discord's not open. Ew.
Regardless of how it got to be that way, that weapon is incredibly
That
powerful
guy.
right
Yeah,
now.
I know.
Some
That
of them
guy. He's
Digimon
here.
were sacrificed. I imagine all of their power has been absorbed by the weapon.
There's an elevator over there. I bet it would take us to the surface.
No cure for stupidity. Get in.
The weapon is probably in the process of being transported to the government building as we speak. We can't let them use that thing. You have to go after them.
But the government building is currently on lockdown. How are they gonna get in?
There must be a way. How about asking a Digimon to take them there?
Okay. I sometimes see one on the roof of a building in the shopping district when I come up out of Rebellion Village.
Very good. In that case, it's a dangerous mission, but you're the only ones who can do this. I wish you luck.
Thanks.
Great.
Spend 1,000,000 yen in shops.
Wow.
X8. Yo, Pegasusmon. Let's go. Follow the creepy shadow. I knew it.
I wanted to save Inori. That's why I did it. Over and over and over. You must have seen it a bunch of times, right, Agent? The dark shadow. That was... more times than I could count. And after all that, I knew what I really was. If I hadn't been born, if I'd never fallen into the human world, this never would have happened to Inori. Just before Chronomon, defeated in combat against the higher being, was sealed away. He left behind a means to one day break the seal and fulfill his true desire. Chronomon created fictional legends and a new great guardian, one who could play Chronomon's destined role. All of the turmoil and conflict that happened so far, all of it might have been to help me grow. I'm just a spare part to help fulfill Chronomon's wishes. A component that grows more complete by the minute. And now, I've mastered the ability to travel through time. That's proof enough. You've already realized it too, haven't you? That you're my...
Is what?
Digimon was the demon created by Chronomon, the surrogate meant to inherit his power to tamper with time. The essence of the power to control time is the desire to change the present. This war was intended to create despair. He created a situation so tragic, so unacceptable. He cared not who won or lost, just to hurt as many as he could. A powerful prayer to rewrite the future was necessary to awaken the power to control time. An intense plea born of abject despair, strong enough to warp the very precepts of our world. But not all has gone as Chronomon planned. You can still find him. Reach out to him.
This is getting rather convoluted. Keep this up, might get booted. Seems like we've gone back in time. Doctor? So we got what? Vademon, Andromon, Mummymon in the background, Mushroomon there.
You need to inflict more pain on this body of mine.
Nah, bro. Still hooked on action figures?
Oh, I remember you. You're DIGIMON, right?
Digimon, I'm a human.
You don't say.
Who's there? An intruder? Who the hell are you?
A dear friend of our crazy doctor.
Simmons.
He had Taco Bell for lunch, and now he's got to poop his pants. That's what that sound was.
Thanks.
That wasn't normal. He's just like, oh, it's hitting. Yeah. Pokemon, Wargarumon, Gargramon.
You got it. Ready to go.
Oh yeah!
There. Ready to launch. There. Preparations complete.
Nice.
I was so close. Just a little more, and the weapon of my dreams would have been a reality. If I don't complete it 100%, I'll never beat Simmons. I'll never surpass her.
Okay, doofus.
I won't let you interfere.
Ready to launch.
You're right, lost, Blade.
Power loader is considered an in trading. That's freaking hilarious.
You're the best. Lost, Blade. Yeah.
I'm just going to use that. Now, taste my newly developed anti-phase electron bullets. Damn it all, the barrel couldn't withstand the recoil. Nice.
Damn it all. Tell Simmons this. I can't deny there's a small drop in power output, but I'll have that weapon activated in no time. And when that happens, I'll never be under that accursed thumb of yours ever again!
Where are you? We have to prevent public safety from deploying the giant weapon. What? You're already at the site? You sure move quickly.
Chief.
I
Yeah,
expect
catch up.
nothing less from an agent. We're on our way too. We'll... Is that right? Damn that Kuga. I know it's way too late to say something like this, but not all of us humans hate Digimon. I'm sorry. I truly am. From the bottom of my heart.
Now, lift your head. Of course, you can't expect me to forgive you right away. What I'll need from you first is action figures. About 5 of them should do the trick, I imagine.
What?
You can get your hands on them in that Akihabara place, I'm told.
In case you missed it, like when you first meet him, he has a bunch of like the Gundam action figures, like the robot action figures, in his like workspace, and he's like, "They're my treasures, you know, I can never get them again." And then you tell him like, "No, dude, you can just go to Akihabara, and there's like tons of them." It's a fun little callback.
To that end, Digimon and humans fought as one, so that the tragedy set to descend upon the world in the near future might be averted.
Cool.
Now then, 6 apostles of Iliad remain. You must hurry. The apostles of Iliad also serve as the bonds, reaching out to save those who have fallen into darkness. As for what will become of the demon, that we cannot know for certain yet, for his heart is still present. But in any case, the time of the world's end draws near. The next hand of fate points toward Rebellion Village.
I wonder what's next. There, Dr. Sidus, with Lord Mercury on the seas. Why don't you go say hi?
return at last. There are new developments that I need to share with you. This young lady captured Kuga and questioned him, but listen to this. It seems that someone was providing public safety with the Digimon to use in their experiments. The name Kuga mentioned was Dianamon.
What?
A former resident of Central Town, who once went by the name of Lunamon. Digimon. Selling her own kind. I hear Dianamon calls the cosmic area home now. If only Minervamon was here, the situation would be different. What in the world could have caused this?
Apparently, it wasn't just Digimon Kuga was getting. He also reportedly got their structural information. By incorporating that, apparently the weapon became capable of generating an enormous amount of power. I'll look into that one. You go to the digital world and find Dianamon. Perhaps you'll be able to discover the mastermind behind this war.
You can ask Master Bloom to take you to the cosmic area. I'm sure I can. Bless you, bud. Alright, it's gonna be a good time for me to call it, plus my dog is wigging out. So, yeah, call it there. Thanks for stopping by on the stream. You know, as always, if you enjoyed it, you know, give us a follow, like, any of that stuff. But for now, that's it. Have a good night. Bye, stream. Good night. Yeah, good night, kids.